Hi y'all, happy Saturday. At least it's Saturday for me at the moment. I just wanted to check in since my last video and show you the progress of my plant start so far. They are 3 weeks old today and they are just doing so amazing. So I want to give you a close-up and show you what they're looking like. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do some seaweed fertilizer feed today and show you what I do for that. So stay tuned. So I tried to move all of my bigger plants to the top. So these are my tomatoes, which are doing amazing. These are some Mexican sunflowers, some cosmos, all of my lettuces. This is cauliflower, some zinnias and calendula. And down here, it's not doing as well. Some of these were slow germinating, like the peppers took longer to germinate, but they're doing good now that they're getting going. Some more cauliflower. I had some basil I was trying to germinate here, but didn't, but my purple basil did. So I ordered some new seeds because I think it may be a seed issue. Some cucamelons, those grow pretty slow or slow germinating. I had done some milkweed here, which kind of some of them is coming up, but then I also decided to replant with chamomile, some cilantro, some violas. They just are really small. Gooseberries, or what they call ground cherries, some bachelor buttons, and some dahlias. So that's all I've got going so far. But yeah, they're just doing really amazing. I'm really excited. Ooh, come on. So I've got all my plants out. They all have more than their first set of true leaves. They're getting kind of bigger. They haven't had any sort of fertilizer or anything like that so far. So the directions on this liquid kelp say for regular watering, 2 ounces per gallon of water, and water plants as usual. Has different directions for spraying and hydroponic use and other things too, so if you're into that. I found I don't like spraying, even though it says it's the most effective method. I've had not exactly the best results sometimes when I've used it out in the garden like that, so I'm just going to use regular watering, and I am going to pour it in the bottom of the container and let the plants soak it up from the bottom. So this is a 2-gallon watering can, and I poured 4 ounces in here for the 2-gallon can. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready and then show you what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and do it on camera. Pouring in here, you know, pour some. And whatever I have left over from this, I'm just gonna put in my garden or on some of my house plants because it's really good for any plants. So I'm gonna fill this up now to the 2-gallon marker. So I'm gonna go ahead and while it's filling up, and I guess I'll do it from this side because it'll be easier for me. Remove some of these plants so that I can pour the, oh no. I need to keep these in order from what I'm doing. Otherwise I'll be very confused. Yes. You can see the roots. I don't know if that's the best example. They're super not inhibited by these baggies at all. I can show you a close up. So they're just growing right through and having no issues growing in here at all. I feel like I'm gonna have to look back at this video and figure out, make sure I have these in the right order, because that would suck. I ended up planting one I didn't want to on accident. So I've got my can filled up with now, and I'm just gonna pour in the space that I have down here, about 1/4 inch maybe of water with the seaweed fertilizer, and then I'm just gonna kind of move the container around to get it all spaced out evenly. And I want to say that I haven't watered these in like a day or so, so I'll kind of let them dry up a little so that they'll get full benefits of seaweed fertilizer. See where that's at. A little bit more than that. So I'm bottom watering. A lot of people do this the whole time with plants, especially when they're really small, so that doesn't damage the seedling. I haven't had any issues because I just do a light spray. So usually I don't bottom water, but in this instance, I don't want this really to get on the foliage so much. So. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. So I've got everything watered and put back together. I'm just gonna place these back under the grow lights. I do wanna say that I kind of made a little bit of a mess doing this myself inside, so I would suggest doing it outside or get a better watering can with a smaller head, or maybe even remove more plants before you pour it in, because I ended up making a little bit of a mess. So, yeah. So I'm still trying to get the hang of this teaching thing, so hopefully I'll get better at that, but I hope that was helpful. It's time for me to go play in my actual outside garden. So happy Saturday. I'll update you later.